opportunities. First, quarterly, we have a council member sharing their faith story during worship. I did it last month. We hope this inspires you to share your own faith stories, building compassion and empathy. Also during the summer, we've done pretty good using neighborhood walks, and that's today. So the third thing we're going to be doing is going to start this fall, is we're going to have the Sundays to Serve. We did this several years ago with other churches. We're going to continue that, even on our own. So be on the lookout for details for that coming this fall. So thank you for time, prayers, and your participation.
Good morning. I'm Aaron, and I'm representing the Stewardship Committee this morning. I'm here to talk to you about this wonderful building that we're in right now. Doug's going to give us a little bit more information in a few minutes too. But as I'm sure you know, there are significant costs in maintaining and running this building. We know about all of the good that happens during worship, but there's so much more going on here. In June, 30 volunteers and 60 youth learned about trusting Jesus in a wild world at Vacation Bible School. Also, 10 youth and 4 volunteers created the faithful art projects that you see on display in the Great Hall. This building helps us share the love of Christ. We have an opportunity to be even better stewards of this building and share the love of Christ. There's a 950 square foot room where Head Start used to be that we would like to rent out to someone who could use the space. If you know of someone who might be interested in making this space their own, please contact Pastor Ryan. I think it's notable that the word building is both a noun and a verb. It's a thing as well as an action. And as Pastor Ryan has said, this building now is a minister. Through it, we're building for community and trust. We're building the soul of our community. Thank you.
I'm Doug. I serve on the St. John's Finance Committee, and I've been asked to give a brief update on St. John's financial results for the first 6 months of the year. In summary, our financial results have been good. Our revenue, net income, and cash flow have all exceeded last year and our budget. Here are some key numbers versus last year. Revenue, this is mostly, of course, your giving. For the 6-month period, it was $307,000. This is a 9% increase over last year, and a very pleasant turnaround from that time. This level of giving allows us to cover our operating expenses. Net income, which is revenue less expenses, was a small loss of $6,000. This is very manageable. Last year, this time, we had a loss of $38,000. That wasn't so manageable. Our total expenses this year were $5,000 less than last year as a result of closely watching all of our expenditures. Only utilities, up $8,000, and insurance, up $2,000, were higher than last year, and they aren't very controlled. Cash at June 30th was at $405,000. This important item has actually increased by $27,000 this year. This is a very significant turnaround. Practically all of this money is safely invested in CDs, earning interest. The large majority of this money is dedicated to the remodel fund, $315,000. This money is being used to make our increased mortgage payment due to the remodel project and will cover payments for a long time. It provides a nice safety net against short-term financial problems. Contributions to the remodel fund this year have totaled $47,000. Slightly more than it's been taken out. And that kind of surprises me because it's been 5 or 6 years since we started that fund drive. In summary, while finances at St. John's remain tight, we are holding our own and continuing to provide the services required to fulfill our mission. One important takeaway from me is that we are all blessed to be part of this generous Christian community. Thank you for your generous giving. It makes everything